I got you. Oh, 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 oh. I got you. Oh, 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 oh. I got when I feel like I got nothing left.
Hey guys, it's Sophie. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys some stretches and exercises that'll help you guys improve your point or your foot flexibility. I know this is something that a lot of people struggle with, a lot of people are still working on, myself included, and so hopefully this tutorial helps you guys out. I have one final Venturelli discount code for you guys this week, so keep watching till the end of the video to find out what that is. And in this tutorial, I'm going to be using some resistance band of some sort to stretch my feet, so you make sure you have that around when you're following along with this tutorial. So yeah, let's get started. So sitting on the ground, we're just going to start off by flexing and pointing your toes for 2 sets of 8. And for these first few exercises, you want to think about keeping your knees nice and straight and try to keep your heels off the floor the entire time. And after this, we're going to break it down a bit more into this 4-point flex point series. You can just follow along to what I'm doing on the screen now for 2 counts of 8. And now we're going to repeat this whole series again, but your feet are going to be alternating positions. So as you see here, when one foot is pointed, the other is flexed, and vice versa. And now the 4-point series again. Next, we'll just do some quick circles with the ankles, so 8 times outwards and then 8 times inwards. And to finish off this section, we'll just do some wave-like motions with your feet for 2 sets of 8. Up next, we're going to take the elastic and put it over your toes, so we're going to repeat that wave-like motion with your feet for 8 reps on each leg. Now putting the elastic back on your first foot, you're just going to point your toe and we're going to hold it there for 30 seconds. You can definitely hold this for longer if you want. I typically like to hold this for about 5 minutes on each side, but for the sake of time in this video, we're just going to do 30 seconds here. And now we're just going to push out into the elastic with your toes for 8 reps. The rest of your foot is not moving, it's just your toes here. Now we are going to repeat this on the other side, so 30 seconds of holding and then 8 pushes into the elastic with your toes. You can now put the elastic away, and we're just going to sit in overtoes for the next 30 seconds. When you're in this position, you want to make sure your heels are together and your toes are slightly apart. Now this next exercise I love doing for both my pointe and my releve, so you'll stay in the overtoes position and just switch from overtoes to releve 1 foot at a time for 2 counts of 8.
I keep on waiting for the weekend. Gonna hit you up and tell you that I want you, cause I just wanna feel like this again. Oh, oh, oh. All I wanna do is feel awesome. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All I wanna do is feel awesome. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Baby, can you make me feel awesome? Up and down, side to side, and then back and forth. Up all night again, me and you, left and right, and then whoa.
Coming onto your knees now, you're going to come up over toes, extend your legs, and try to bring your forehead to your knees, like this. And we'll do this 8 times. When you're doing this one, you want to think about keeping your ankles strong and pushing them forward a little bit. You don't want them to collapse back.
I'm in an Uber to your place again. Had a couple, but I lost them. I'm sleepwalking in the dark again. Whatever you got, baby, I want one. And now I'm fighting for the shades again. Sleeping in your bed like I ain't got one. I just wanna feel like this again. Oh, oh, oh. All I wanna do is feel awesome. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All I wanna do is feel awesome. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Baby, can you make me feel awesome?
Okay, for the last stretch here, you'll bring one foot in front of the other, and then you're going to place your back knee onto the heel of the front foot. So essentially, you're pushing down on the front leg with your back one. And we're going to hold this for 30 seconds on each leg. You really want to be careful with this one though, just make sure you're doing it properly so that you don't hurt yourself when you're doing this. And now switching to the other side.
It ain't the distance from the sun. And I keep looking for reasons. It's you're the only one. Baby, that can make me feel awesome. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Baby, yeah, you make me feel awesome. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Baby, yeah, you make me feel awesome.
Yeah, you can take this opportunity now to just stretch out, relax your feet, and we're done. Great job. And that is it for this tutorial. That, as I mentioned, I have a new Venturelli discount code for you guys. So for this week only, you can go to venturelli.ca and use the code Sophie4 at checkout to get 10% off any Venturelli socks or toe shoes. So I have here, as I've talked about many times before, the Venturelli training socks and soft shaped toe shoes. I talk about them more in one of these 2 videos, so you can check those out for a further explanation. But I've mentioned so many times how much I love using my socks and toe shoes, so now is a great time to stock up if you are running out or just want to try out some Venturelli socks or toe shoes. So once again, this is a Canada-wide promotion only, available for 1 week until Sunday, October 11th. So yeah, you guys can head over to venturelli.ca, use the code Sophie4 for 10% off your Venturelli toe shoes and socks. Yeah, this is the last week that I'm going to be doing these discount codes, so if you want any Venturelli stuff, now's your last chance to get it. So yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe down below, turn on my post notifications and all that stuff, and I'll see you guys on Thursday with a brand new video. Bye!